Gangstalker's Paradise, where we fight a spiritual war in what I call the ending of the narcissism. Cannibal Serial Killers. I've referenced many things that they kind of put you through these tests of will and these tests of your physical endurance and resilience, which can be rather, they're unfathomable circumstances. Of course, my guess is that they are trying to break your spirit that they want, and they wish to impede on your spiritual development and growth. So yeah, you can imagine what kind of death business this all is.
Figure is sort of the handler to the children that he's experimenting on, and he's kind of a composite of maybe Timothy Leary or Dr. John C. Lilly or Jose Delgado. And for those that don't recall, those are prominent MK Ultra figures, doctors who were really involved in the program, perhaps even Dr. Ewan Cameron, who were directly involved in testing, experimenting on children, programming and meta-programming in the human biocomputer. And the idea was that if we could maybe kickstart evolution, if we could, even at the expense of abusing the youth, abusing children, or even giving them LSD in many cases, sort of spur on the next stage of human evolution. And I don't know for sure, but I speculate that this had to do with picking out, profiling high IQ children, particularly gifted children, and seeing if they were able to, kickstart or tap into the creative process of high IQ children or creatively gifted children, and then try to weaponize that in this. And if you follow my work, you know that I've delved into the research. People like Dave McGowan, people like Douglas Valentine in his book, The Phoenix Program, where we covered the programs that the CIA had cooked up particularly during Vietnam, to create cannibal serial killers.
When you undergo certain rituals, and we've talked about it in terms of the energy siphoning and sort of like that spirit cooking, we've only touched on barely, but it is a cannibalism. This is where some of the necromancy comes in. If you remember people like Jeffrey Dahmer, people like Ted Bundy, that was obsessed with the corpses and the body